Hello dear students, in my last lesson I have discussed the grammatical differences and the lexical differences between British English and American English, that is differences in grammar and vocabulary. In my today's lesson I'm going to highlight the orthographic differences, that is differences in word spellings in British English and American English. So let us have a look at the very first set of words. So the very first word, behavior, in British English is written as behavior, but in American English it is behavior. The U is missing. Similarly, color, color, that's the spelling in British English. In American English, the spelling is color. So the similar pattern is also seen in words like flavor, honor, glamour, and so on and so forth. So which means that the words ending in OUR in British English is replaced with simple OR in American English. So do remember, that's the very first orthographic difference between British English and American English. Now, the next set of words we see that analyze, for instance, in British English is ANALYSE, whereas in American English, the same word is ANALYZE. Realize is REALISE in British English. In American English, it is REALIZE. So the similar thing is also seen in other words that are mentioned here: organize, minimize, emphasize, memorize, criticize, and so on and so forth. So the difference is that SE is replaced with ZE in American English. So that's the next orthographic difference between the two. Now here we see that words like theatre, THEATRE, that is written in British English, whereas the same word is written as THEATER in American English. So the difference is that RE becomes ER in American English. So similarly, the same pattern is seen in other words like litter, then we have scepter, center, fiber, meter, and so on and so forth. So the RE is replaced with ER in American English. So that's the next difference between the two. Now, here we see two differences. The very first difference is that a double L is replaced with a single L in American English. For example, in words like cancelled, CANCELLED. So double L is there in British English, whereas in American English, only a single L is written, CANCELED. So similarly, another word, for instance, travelled, TRAVELLED, that is the spelling in British English, whereas in American English, the same word is written with a single L, TRAVELED. So that's the next orthographic difference between British English and American English. So there is another difference. For instance, CE in British English is SE in American English. So words like defense, DEFENCE, okay, that is written as defense with SE in American English. Similarly, license, LICENCE, that's the spelling in British English, whereas in American English, the spelling is LICENSE. Similarly, offense, pretense, and so on and so forth. So that's the next orthographic difference between British English and American English. So towards the end, I would like to highlight few more differences. OGUE is replaced with OG in American English. So let us look at the suffix OGUE in words like analog, dialogue, catalog, monologue. So this is analog, ANALOG. Okay, dialogue, DIALOG, that's the spelling in American English. Whereas in British English, dialogue is DIALOGUE. Analog is ANALOGUE. So that's the next difference between the two. And the last difference that I would like to highlight is T is replaced with ED in American English. So words like dreamt is dreamt in American English. DREAMT is DREAMED. Okay, so the T is replaced with ED. Similarly, also seen, the same pattern is also seen in words like burnt, learnt, and so on and so forth. So students, these are few orthographic differences, some of the orthographic differences between British English and American English. Hope to come up with more video lessons in this area of communication. Thanks for listening.